we're good.
Hi, thanks for joining us with another Spotlight on the Shore. I'm Karen Arnaz, and today we are at the Kent Island Yacht Club, and I'm sitting here with Bill Holmes. Thanks for joining us today.
Well, thanks for having me. Thank you.
We're anxious to learn a little bit about the Yacht Club here. Can you tell me a little bit about your role here at the Yacht Club?
Sure. I am the rear Commodore, which means that I'm responsible for all the bar service and a couple of other committees. So we have a beautiful swimming pool that sits right out on the water. I'm responsible for that. We also have like an outdoor snack area where in the summertime we open it up and we have grills and hamburgers and hot dogs and drinks for the people who are either in the pool or enjoying the beautiful views here at the Yacht Club.
Nice. Can you tell me a little bit about the history, how long you've been here?
I can. So the Yacht Club has been here since 1955, and it has had a series of interesting events which occurred. In the intervening years, it burned down once.
Wow.
We had the hurricane hit, and in fact, we added on because the entire interior here was flooded, because when Isabel came through, we had water about this high, and it completely blew out our entire side of the building, and so we rebuilt. We're now on the upswing again. We've done a lot of infrastructure improvements. We've done a lot of things to make this a great experience for our members.
Very nice. Wow, that is a long history. Why would somebody want to be a member of the Yacht Club?
Well, I think the primary reason is because it's such a fun place to be a member of. You have beautiful views of the Kent Narrows. It's probably the best view on the eastern shore. It's one of the most beautiful pieces of property on the eastern shore. You can come here on a sunny summer afternoon. You can go to our beautiful tiki bar. You can have a cold adult beverage and enjoy some friends. You can sit out by our fire. We have a swimming pool. We have a ton of social events here. And it's a good opportunity to give back to the community, because one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is Kent Island Yacht Club does a lot of charity work. So for example, we sponsor the Kent Island High School sail team. We sponsor the Kent Island Outriggers, which are people that have those big canoes like you see on Hawaii Five-0, and they race literally all around the world. And so we give a lot of, we do a lot of charity work here as well. So if you want to be a member of a place where you can have a good value for food, a good value for drinks, have great fun, have great friends, and I might add, have a fantastic place to park your boat. It's a really good place to be.
Now, that brings up another question. Do you have to have a boat to be a member?
You do not. You do not. It is a yacht club, but we have the memberships are not connected to the docks. So you can be you have to be a member to have a slip, but you don't need to have a slip to be a member.
Nice. So
Right.
you get a lot of families.
And we have a lot of people who actually live around here who have boats, and they tend to use the boats almost like a water taxi. And so it'll be a beautiful Saturday or Sunday afternoon. They'll put their family in the boat. They'll come over here. You know, the kids will play in the pool. They'll sit out by the tiki bar and have a nice afternoon, and then they'll take their boats home.
So you have to be a member to come on the site and enjoy.
Yes.
Okay.
You do have to be a member. We do have events that are open to the public. For example, we have this Saturday, and one Saturday a month throughout the winter, we have turkey shoots out here, which are open to the public, and they're a really good time. And for those of you worried we don't actually shoot turkeys, it's you put a series of targets out there, and people come in and they shoot at the targets. And if you are the closest to the bullseye, you get a fantastic prize. We go to the local meat shops and we get stuff like fresh cut bacon and fresh cut sausages. And so you pay to shoot, and then the one closest gets a prize. It's a really fun social event that's open to the public.
Is that for all ages, or what age do you?
If you're going to be if you're under 18, you have to have passed the Maryland. I'm not sure what the name of the law is, but you have to have passed a gun safety class. Yeah.
Very good. So, what would you say the one thing that the members love most about your club?
Well, I'm going to answer a different question. I would say that there are two things that the members love about the club. One is it's a really great social setting. If you're a young adult who's trying to get into boating, you can come here and talk to people that have been into boating for 30 years. They can provide information about it. They can help you with everything from how to dock to what kind of boat to buy. If you just want to come here and bring your kids and let them swim at the pool and let them meet friends, that's another reason. So the whole social atmosphere is a really, really great reason to come here. But the second is the venue. I mean, I know this is all off camera, but this is just an amazing view. Everywhere you look, you see the beautiful Kent Narrows, or you see the beautiful Eastern Bay. It's just a fantastic place to be.
Now, is this often used as a wedding venue?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, we book a lot of weddings here. We book a lot of parties here. And let me say that a lot of people don't know this, but we do a lot of corporate events as well. In our dining room, we have HD projectors, and we have a huge drop-down screen. And so if you were to host a corporate training event or you were to just host a corporate event, we have great rates on that as well, and we're fully equipped for you to hook your laptop up and run a slideshow or do whatever. It's a great venue for a corporate meeting as well.
Wow, that sounds great. How many members do you think you have in the club, if you had to estimate?
So I would say we have around 500 to 600 memberships, but most people have 2 to 3 people on their membership, if that makes sense. So we have 500 to 600 memberships, and then all the associated people that can come because somebody's a member.
And what does your average or typical member look like? Is it a family group? Is it retired people? Is it a mix of?
It's really a mix. It's really a mix. I would say that there are people that have been members here for 25 or 30 years, and they're really important assets to the yacht club because they bring sort of the history. And plus, you get somebody who's a little bit younger who needs some guidance on things, right? Like, okay, so I'm rear Commodore, what does that mean? Or I'd like to volunteer on the pool committee, what does that mean? Or you get people who just want to make the grounds better or make the facility better. And those longer term members are a great resource for us. But we also have a lot of young adults coming in here. They tend to, they come because there's a pool and they want to go to have their kids swim, and it's the best value on the island in terms of our swim memberships. And then they kind of get hooked on the social side of it, and they like coming to the parties, and they enjoy the tiki bar in the summertime. So I would say that it's a really good mix of people here.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, it's a big time.
Do you have anything in particular scheduled for either the Thanksgiving holiday or Christmas holiday coming up? New Year's?
Yes, so we have a couple of big events coming up. Some are open to the public, some aren't. We have our Commodore's Ball, which is where we officially celebrate the fact that we have new bridge positions. So, for example, last year I was the fleet captain. This year I've moved up to the rear Commodore. We have a new Commodore, and this is sort of our celebration of that. We'll have Christmas parties, we'll have New Year's parties, we have our turkey shoots. If you go to our Kent Island website, it's kentisland.org, KIYC.org. You can see a schedule of our events. There's a lot of membership information there. There's venue information. It's a really good resource.
Great. So how would one become a member if they're interested in the club?
If you're interested in the club, we have an application process. We are wanting to make sure that we have a good mix of members here. And so there's an application process. You'll submit an application, and we will put it in front of the board, and when the board votes, you're a member. It's that simple. There's an initiation fee and then a yearly membership fee.
Very nice. So if they want more information on membership, you said they can check out your website. Do you have social media, Facebook?
We do. We have the website is KIYC.org. We have a Facebook page, which is the Kent Island Yacht Club. And let me say, if you really want to get a sense for what we're about, go to our Facebook page because we have tons of photos, tons of events. We have a calendar. All of our events are posted on our Facebook page. It's a very active page. We can literally get thousands of hits a month. So it's a very active
Really?
page. Yeah,
Wow.
Our Facebook page is very active.
Sounds fantastic. And it is a beautiful venue here. And we will get some photography
Okay.
and put on the website as well so everyone can see how pretty it is. But I appreciate your time today.
Well, we appreciate your support, and it's a fantastic place to be, and we certainly hope people will come check us out.
I absolutely hope so. Again, thank you for joining us for Spotlight on the Shore, and we'll see you next time.